The new Black Wall Street. Do it right, build wealth, live life, economic empowerment, real tips, insight on the new Black Wall Street. It's on the new Black Wall Street. Here's your host.
All right, my beautiful people, thanks so much for tuning in. This is ERGJ, your certified financial educator, here with your midday manna. From poverty to power is what we're going through. We're going to be talking about today the way out of undesirable conditions. And so I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are ready for your midday manna. I am super pumped up, man. So many good things are happening because people are starting to change. So many things are happening because people are starting to change. And here's how it works, guys. That propaganda, it works both ways. It can work to divide you or it can work to unite you. Let me say that again. Propaganda works both ways. It can work to divide you or it can work to unite you. And what we are doing, we're using propaganda. In other words, we're using social media to continue to feed you each and every day with the healthy vitamins that you need for your soul. We're using social media like no one else is using social media, and that's to continue to feed you your vitamins that you need daily for your soul. Well, this episode is brought to you by True Detergent. That's right, True Detergent, black owned and manufactured right here in the Atlanta area. We're doing free Atlanta delivery to your doorstep. Give us a call at 678-851-2400. That's 678-851-2400. True Detergent, 101 ounce bottle for $15. It means 15 cents per wash. When we take it against our competitors, gain 16 cents per wash. Tide, 19 cents per wash. So True is even less expensive than our competitors. And here's the deal, guys. You're going to wash your clothes anyway. Why not practice what you preach, which is circulating your dollar right back into your very own community, and try True. True Detergent, make the switch. True Detergent. Also, we are expanding to Albany, Georgia. We're coming to you tomorrow, so go ahead and finish getting your pre-orders in. We're bringing a truckload to Albany, Georgia. We're giving them out like turkeys. That's right. Go ahead and make your pre-order and get your delivery to your doorstep. Augusta, Georgia. We are coming to you March 4th. That's right. March 4th, we're coming to Augusta, Georgia. We're going to be bringing a truckload. We're going to be giving out detergent like a turkey. Go ahead and get your pre-orders in today. That's right. Pre-orders of True Detergent. You get some detergent. You get some detergent. We all get some detergent because we are taking care and we are investing right back into our very own. True Detergent is also doing an expansion, and this is so phenomenal. For guys that don't know, they are looking to bring True Detergent, which is going to be the fragrance-free detergent called True Clear, and also the fabric softener. They're looking to bring that to the market, and they need our help. And so what I've done is I've said, hey, 50% of my profit, I'm investing right back into the True campaign. But not only that, I've also just released a new program. If you make a donation, I don't care how much it is. You're a business owner. You're looking to get some business coaching. You guys have been asking me for this. I just don't have the time, but I'm going to make the time. Everybody putting this in comments below. Make the time. I'm going to make the time. If you make a donation and you inbox me a screenshot of your donation, I'm going to set up a 30-minute one-on-one with you to help you refine your ideas. Everybody put in the comments below, refine your ideas. You just need a little refinement on how to take your business or your business idea to the next step. 30 minutes is all you need to refine your idea to take your business to the next step. I'm going to do that. But first, you got to do something. You make your donation to True, and let your conscience lead the way. Whatever it is, you let your conscience lead the way for how much you think you should invest or not donate. I'm sorry, scratch that. Donate or contribute to the expansion drive. And for your contribution, I'm going to give you 30 minutes of my time. Now, in case you wonder, well, how much is your time worth? I charge $300 an hour. So I don't care if you make a $10 donation, $25 donation, $100 donation. It doesn't matter to me. As long as you make a donation, I'm going to give you some of my time. 30 minutes to help you refine your idea as it relates to your business, to help scale your business model, wherever you are, and however I can help, I'm going to do that for you. I practice what I preach. I do not talk about it. I do it. There's a total difference. I don't talk. I do. And that's what we need in our community, people who are going to do. But not only that, we are also have our distributor program that is rolling out as well. We've opened up 5 more slots for people who are saying, I want to learn how to profit from True. Well, the way we can do that is become distributors. Why is that significant? Because they are a manufacturer. They're looking for wholesalers in order to sell their stuff. You may not be in Atlanta and you want to bring the product to your local city and you want to be the hub for true products in your city. Well, we can show you how to do that. And that is the distributor program. Here's why you should consider this. Because if you don't, then they're going to have to partner with companies like Walmart who pay people crap. You know what I'm saying? So instead of them paying Walmart getting the deal, we get the deal. Instead of Walmart getting the profit, we get the profit. Are you starting to understand now? Are your eyes starting to light up and open now? Do you see the potential of what we have right in front of us? And that's going to be a boom or the catalyst to the urban economic revolution, baby. Call me the Black Moses. Pharaoh debt, let my people go. Then also you may want to order True and you just happen to be outside of Atlanta saying, I'm not in Atlanta. You can't deliver to me. Hey, guess what? You can go ahead and click that other link for the True online order and you can get it ordered to your doorstep. That's going to go through WeBuyBlack.com. WeBuyBlack.com is the Black Amazon. So that's a place that you can order until we figure out the rest of this shipping, until we get distributors all over the country. You can order there as well. So I'm going to put a couple links down here for you guys because, you know, you guys don't read the description and I got to put the links in there for you. I understand. Let me get that in here and we'll go right into what we're going to talk about today. And then the expansion drive. We are currently at 235 donors. Oh, I'm sorry, 236. 230. Yes, baby, we making progress. 236. We had 236 backers. 236 beautiful souls have made the leap, and they said, "I'm going to make a contribution." We're now at $14,014. I mean, we got $986 left to go. I'm gonna make a donation through. All right. So now, goodness. All right, come on, Facebook in there, reconnects. Cookie, what's going on? How are you? Cheryl Lynn, what's going on? How are you? Thanks so much, Marshall. Thanks so much for joining. T-Bone in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What did you say, Cheryl? When you bringing them to Columbia? I am coming to South Carolina in April. Coming to South Carolina in April. Now, how close is Columbia to Greenville? Let me know. You said March 3rd? Let's see here. What are you doing? Third Friday, a networking now, March 17th. Make sure you inbox me this, Cheryl Lynn. You know, you trying to give me the March 17th is a Friday. Hey, send me that information. Just inbox me that information. I can't do it right. I can't look at that right now. All right. But yeah, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. I'm breaking up. Yeah, I know that good old Facebook. You know, this is what happens, guys. You got to understand who controls the power of the air. They're trying to keep this information from you, but we just gonna be diligent. We're gonna be moving forward, regardless of what the enemy tries to do to keep us down. We are going to overcome. We shall overcome. Della McKay is in the building. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hey, I know you don't have a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time. I am pumped up and ready to help people move from poverty to power. The way out of undesirable conditions. Let's get it. We are going through the book by James Allen. This is a portion of As a Man Thinketh. And of course, you can. Greenville is 1.5 hours. Hey, okay, that's fine. That's cool. You know what? I can come there on the March 17th and I can come back. So, all right. So we're making it official right now, Cheryl Lynn. ERDJ is coming to Greenville. True Products is making an extension to the Greenville area March 17th. I hope you guys are get ready. ERG coming to the building, baby. Yes, a dance party. I can't dance, but that's okay. All right, send me the information. I'll get that set up. All right. So, anyway, so we last talked. Let's pick up on where we were last. We were last talking about King David's testimony, and we were talking about how this whole idea of where you are as far as your poverty and your power has a lot to do with where you are on the inside. So let's go ahead and pick back up where we were, where it said that King David's testimony was, "For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked." I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. Now, how many of us have actually been there? How many of you guys be honest? Say, I've been there. I've been a little envious. I've been a little jealous before. I've been a little covetousness of how these evil people have all this money and they do nothing good with it. I've been there. It's upset me. It's bothered me. And I was a little envious of the foolish, at the foolish. And when I saw the prosperity of the wicked, their eyes stand out with fatness, and they have more than their heart could wish. Verily, I have cleansed my heart in vain and washed my hands in innocence. When I thought to know this, it was too painful for me until I went into the sanctuary of the Lord. And then I understood their end. And see, it's something very powerful about people that may not have a lot, but they may not have much, but they give a whole lot. Versus the people who have a whole lot, but they give very little. It's something about this concept. You might want to write this down. I may not have much, but I give a whole lot. I may not have much, but I give a whole lot. It's something about developing that characteristic so that when you do get a lot, you continue to give and give and give of yourself for your community, of yourself for those lost souls, of yourself to help save another. I may not have much, but that which I do have, I give a lot. The prosperity of the wicked was a great trial to David until he went into the sanctuary of God. And then he knew their end. You likewise may go into that sanctuary. It is within you. It is the state of consciousness that remains when all that is sordid, personal, and impermanent is risen above, and universal and eternal principles are realized. That is the God state of consciousness. Everybody put in the comments below the God state of consciousness. The God state of consciousness. That is the God state of consciousness. It is the sanctuary of the Most High. When by long strife and self-discipline you have succeeded in entering the door of that holy temple, you will perceive with unobstructed vision the end and fruit of all human thought and endeavor, both good and evil. You will then no longer relax your faith when you see immoral people accumulating outward riches, for you will know that they must come again to poverty and degradation. Rich people who are barren of virtue are in reality poor. And as surely as the waters of the river are drifting to the ocean, so surely is he, in the midst of all his riches, drifting toward poverty and misfortune. There's a question. What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and yet sell his soul? What does it profit a man to gain the entire world and yet sell his soul? And though they die rich, yet must they return to reap the bitter fruit of all of their immorality. And though they become rich many times, yet as many times must they be thrown back into poverty until by long experience and suffering they conquer the poverty within. But those who are outwardly poor, yet rich in virtue, are truly rich. And repeat that again. Those who are outwardly poor, yet rich in virtue, are truly rich. And in the midst of all of their poverty, they are surely traveling towards prosperity. So I want you to put in the comments below, I walk towards prosperity. I walk towards prosperity. I'm traveling on the road to prosperity. I know, is my comments not working? I don't know. I know you guys are typing. And abounding joy and bliss await their coming. If you would become truly and permanently prosperous, you must first become virtuous. If you will become truly and permanently prosperous, you must first become virtuous. It is therefore unwise to aim directly at prosperity, to make it the one object of life, to reach out greedily for it. To do this is to ultimately defeat yourself, but rather aim at self-perfection. Rather aim at self-perfection. Make useful and unselfish service the object of your life, and ever reach out hands of faith toward the supreme and unalterable good. You want to aim at self-perfection. Maybe we're going to finish this today. Oh my, we're not going to finish this today. So you may say you desire wealth. not for your own sake, but in order to do good with it and to bless others. If this is your real motive in desiring wealth, then wealth will come to you. For you are strong and unselfish. Indeed, if the midst of riches you are willing to look upon yourself as steward and not as owner. The comments are not working? Okay. I didn't think so. It's okay. We'll keep going. So in your comments or in your notes, you want to write this, right? You want to look upon yourself as a steward and not as an owner. See, once you get to this place, well, you recognize that you become a manager of resources instead of the owner of resources. That's very critical in your mind. Even though you own it, you still want to have the perception or the understanding or the viewpoint of a manager. Why? Because it doesn't stay in your hand long, right? It flows through you, not just to you. See, if it just flows to you, it stops. And then the rest of the people who are behind you, the people who are looking up to you, the people that you are leading, or the people that you will lead, they don't get the benefits of your labor. But when riches, wealth, prosperity, it flows through you, then everybody eats. Everybody put in the comments below, everybody eats. See, I put myself in a position that I can help everybody eat. And I understand that as I help everybody eat, then I will eat also. But too many of us, we're only concerned with us eating. As long as I eat, I'm good. And that's just not how I operate. I operate like as long as we eat, I'm good. But until you change your viewpoint, you say, as long as we eat, I'm good, instead of as long as I eat, I'm good, we'll never make it anywhere. Because it's a selfish mentality, and selfishness doesn't bring upon you riches, because the riches stop. It's supposed to be a land flowing with milk and honey, not a land stopping. See what I'm saying? It's supposed to be a land flowing with milk and honey. It's supposed to flow through you, not just to you. Everybody eats. And so when I bring up opportunity for everybody to eat, everybody's not hungry. Let me repeat that again. I could bring an opportunity for everybody to eat, but I realize that everybody isn't hungry. There's some people who are hungry, and there's some people who are on a diet. And they've been on a diet so long that they're malnutrition. They've been on a diet from riches and wealth and prosperity for so long, they're used to eating the crumbs instead of eating the meat. I could bring an opportunity for everybody to eat. And even still, some people will eat the meat, and some people will still wait for the crumbs. And you got to ask yourself, am I a person that's going to sit and eat at the table, or I'm going to sit below the table, wait on the crumbs to fall, and then I'll gather where I can? See, that is a decision. That's a mental decision. That's some dysfunction going on in our community, because we're waiting for someone to drop some crumbs. We're waiting to go into the garbage and find some old apples. We're waiting for someone else to hand us something to eat when we can go and find food ourselves. I can bring the opportunity. I can lead the horse to water, but I can't make the horse drink. You say you desire, I read that already, but examine well your motive, for in the majority of instances where money is desired for the admitted object of blessing others, the real underlying motive is a love of popularity and a desire to pose as a philanthropist or reformer. If you are not doing good with what little you have, depend upon it, the more money you acquire, the more selfish you will become. And all the good you appear to do with your money, the illusion of doing good, the illusion of being a good steward, the illusion, you can't fake out the universe. You can't fake out God. You can't fake out the ancestors. You can't even fake yourself out, but you try very hard. Let me repeat this again. If you are not doing good with what little you have, depend upon it, the more that you acquire, the more selfish you will become. And all the good you appear to do with your money, if you attempted to do any, would be so much insinuating self-laudation. If your real desire is to do good, there's no need to wait for money before you do it. You can do it now. Everybody put in the comments in capital letters, now. You can do it now. You can do it from where you are now. You can make a difference now. You can make an impact now. You can be of significance now, no matter where you are. It's going to be your decision to do something now. Don't talk about it. Do it now. If your real desire is to do good, there's no need to wait for money before you do it. You can do it now, this very moment, and just where you are. If you really are so unselfish as you believe yourself to be, you will show it by sacrificing yourself to others now. No matter how poor you are, there's room for self-sacrifice. The heart that truly desires to do good does not wait for money before doing it. The heart that truly desires to do good does not wait for money to do it, but comes to the altar of sacrifice, and leaving there the unworthy elements of self, goes out and breathes upon neighbor and stranger, friend and enemy alike, the breath of blessedness. Now is what you have. Now is all you got. You don't know what tomorrow may bring, but you do know you are here right now. And what difference are you making now? What impact are you making now? What significance does your life resemble now? As the effect is related to the cause, so are prosperity and power related to the inward good, and poverty and weakness to the inward evil. Money does not constitute true wealth or position or power, and to rely upon it alone is to stand upon a slippery place. Your true wealth is your rock of virtue. Your true wealth is your stock of virtue, and your true power, the uses of to which you put it. Rectify your heart, and you will rectify your life. Rectify your heart, and you will rectify your life. I'm going to stop right there. Rectify your heart, and you will rectify your life. And I think this is enough for us to chew on today. Because if you really desire to do good, then there's no need for you to wait on money to do it. You can do it now. And here's what I would say, guys, that if you decide in your life that you're going to do good, and you decide in your life, you decide right now that you're going to do it now, then what you'll find is that as you are doing good, you'll stumble upon more opportunity. And as you are doing more good, you're going to find that you can't keep money from coming to you, because you attract to yourself who you are and who you become. And I say this every day, and I'm going to continue to say it every day. You must become the person of your dreams in order to have the things of your dreams. You must become the person of your dreams in order to have the things of your dreams. And it all starts now. That's it, guys. From poverty to power. If you really want to start to move along the road from poverty to power, you really want to make the transition from being broke, busted, and disgusted and get on the road towards prosperity. If you really want to get out of Egypt and get to the land flowing with milk and honey, you have to understand, number one, that it's a land flowing. So it can't come to you and stop. It has got to go through you. So find ways where you are right now to give more of yourself. Find ways of where you are right now to be more self-sacrificing. The more people are about me, me, and me, the more our community is about me, me, and me, the more our community suffers. But as we find that 10% of people who are saying that I'm going to put my community, I'm going to put my children, I'm going to put the next generation, I'm going to put all of that before me. I'm going to give my life away so that they can have life. And as I understand, if I give my life away so they can have life, then I too will have life. If I give my money away, my resources away, my time away, my energy away to them and give them what I have, then ultimately what I have will come back to me tenfold. Do we have people who are willing to put others in front of themselves? Or do we have a community full of people who are just waiting for someone else to put them before themselves? From poverty to power. from poverty to power. Now, I want you to understand, it said from poverty to power. It didn't say from poverty to riches. It didn't say from poverty to wealth. It didn't say from poverty to a mansion. It said from poverty to power. And I truly believe that we are people of power if we just get out of our own way. The whole entire world is waiting on us. And we have to get out of our way and be the people of power who we were born to be. From poverty to power. All right, this is ERGJ, your certified financial educator. I know that the comments are kind of jacked up or whatever, but it doesn't matter. We're going to keep the show rolling no matter what. This episode has been brought to you by True Detergent. That's True Detergent, black-owned and manufactured right here in the Atlanta area. We're doing free delivery to Atlanta. We're going to be doing free delivery to Albany tomorrow, free delivery in Augusta on the 4th, free delivery in Columbia, South Carolina. We're coming to Columbia, South Carolina, March 17th. And we're going to be coming to Greenville, South Carolina on March 4th. I'm sorry, April 1st. April 1st, Greenville, South Carolina. So you want to make your orders, get your pre-orders in so we can come to your doorstep, shake hands, hug, and everything like that. Take a few pictures, kiss the babies. You know how we do. You can give us a call at 678-851-2400, 678-851-2400. We do have the expansion drive going on as well to help True bring more products to the market. The fragrance-free, dye-free True Clear, we need your help to bring that to pass. The fabric softener, we need your help to bring that to pass. Make your donation today. 50% of my personal profits are going right back into the same campaign that I'm asking you to donate to. 30 minutes of my time to coach you in business is going back as a contribution to you when you make a contribution to the drive. It's up to us, guys. It takes the village, but it starts with us. We can no longer be people that practice or preaches. We got to be people that practices. Let's march with our money. Let's rally with our revenue. Let's protest with our profits. And let's help a company that has the potential to become the first Fortune 500 black-owned company in the world. The first in America. We have the opportunity, and I would say the obligation to help them get there. We help them, they'll help us. They're going to provide more jobs. They're going to provide more distributor opportunities. They have not sold out. They are sold in. And hopefully you can see that. Go ahead and make your donation. Go ahead and share. Let other people know that they have an opportunity as well to help True expand, and we can expand right along with them. True distributorship program, we opened up 5 more slots for people who are saying, hey, I want to bring True to my local area. What do I need to do? Well, we're going to be going through that on Friday. So if 5 slots left, that's it. I can't open up anymore because we are at capacity and people are going to have questions. We got to go through the workshop. We got to show y'all what to do in order for you to make money, in order for you to profit. That's totally up to you to sign up for that too. And then also, we have the True online order. So maybe you just want to order. Yeah, you don't want to do no work. You don't want to sell, all that good stuff. You just say, hey, this is how I'm going to support. Well, hey, I know I'm in Atlanta. We're working on shipping, but you want to get it delivered to your doorstep anyway. Well, you can do that by going online, WeBuyBlack.com. That link is in the description and in the comments as well. And you can order your bottle of True today. Well, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this afternoon. I hope that you got your midday manna. I understand I can't see the comments. I know you guys are probably typing, but something's going on. Facebook is trying their best to keep us from communicating with each other. But now, we got God on our side. We got the ancestors on our side. Facebook, do your worst because we're going to still march on. We shall overcome. Well, this is ERGJ, your certified financial educator and founder of the New Black Wall Street. Atlanta, Georgia is the hub of the New Black Wall Street. We are the Mecca of the South, and we're going to build this thing out city by city by city by city. They're going to have to take out all of America to take us out. Remember this, guys. It takes a village, but it starts with us. Let's build as we climb together. Have a great day.
Thanks you for joining the show. We gave a lot of great tips, but it's time to go. Take the knowledge we shared, hope you reach it and grow. We'll see you all there at the next episode of The New Black Wall Street.